Hey guys, what is going on, y'all? Today, as y'all can see by the title, I definitely feel like this was a much needed video, and I got inspired by a comment that someone dropped in my viral video with the try on haul, the active wear try on haul. So let's get into this first and foremost. Okay, let's shout out to Know It All 6180. What is something about yourself that your viewers might be surprised to learn? Okay, so that honestly gave me inspiration to do this video. I was like, I need a Q&A. Like, we've been getting our numbers up. I've been getting a lot of supporters, and I feel like it's much needed that I do this video. Seriously. So y'all can get to know who I am. I did do a Q&A probably a year or so ago. It's been a minute. It's been a while, and it's well overdue. So before we got to get the vibes right, okay? Let's get the vibes right. So I got this 7-pack. It's like incense sticks from Five and Below. I had this thing forever, but it does come with all of the different things, and they show you all the different things that it's supposed to, enhance as far as what you're looking into. So I picked the throat one, and it just says amplifies your skills of self-expression and communication. When open, you will exceed in expressing your self-creativity. So I thought that would be a good one to light up, since I'm, giving y'all a little quick Q&A type of situation. So we're going to light this up because we need to give the good vibes. We need to give the good vibes. So let's do that now. Ew. Okay, we got that burning. Okay. Hold on. Let me make sure. Okay, so we got that going on. The hair is definitely curling, and I got this little sweater. I cannot talk, y'all. I got this sweater that I had thrifted the other day for 50 cents at the Salvation Army. Stop playing. It is definitely a vintage one, because just look, y'all. But anyway, here to come to talk about that. I got my little jar full of questions, okay? And I got my coffee, because y'all know I got to stay with my coffee always and always. So anyway, if you're new to my channel, my name is Melina, and yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, because this video, and it's going to be good vibes, for one. Two, this channel is going to be good vibes. And three, I want you to have good vibes. But anyway, I'm super excited to do this. I got 25 questions so you guys can, kind of get to know me. They're random. They're not nothing like the typical questions of like how old I am, where do I live at, like stuff like that. So I feel like, you know what, let's just get into the tea, because I know I like random stuff. I like random questions, and we're just going to be a little spontaneous, okay? So let's get into the first question. Oh, I forgot something. Hold on real quick. Okay, I'm good now. I'm good now. Okay, I just wanted to make sure the setup was, supposed to be giving what it's supposed to be giving. And my hand is itching. Does that mean money? Because I need me some money right now. What? Like, my left hand is itching. Somebody tell me in the comments below, does that mean anything? Because my hand is itching right now. Woo! Does that mean a lot of money? Hold up. All right, first question. All right, hold on. Let me see. Trying to dig at the bottom. Hold on. Okay, first question. What is my top cities on my travel list? Ooh, this is a good one. Okay, my top cities I would travel. I'm just going to narrow it to like 4, just because I don't want to be doing too much. But the first one would definitely be LA. There's a lot of successful people out there. I feel like if you are into business, you have your own brand or whatever it is, that's a good opportunity to take. You don't know who you could run into or who you could meet. And if you are a fan of certain celebrities, you just never know. You might see them out there. So, and they're definitely out in LA. for sure. So yeah, I would definitely do LA. My second one to go visit would be New York. I've never been to New York ever in my entire life. And I think that would just be so cool to get the vibes of Times Square or even Manhattan, the fashion district, like stuff like that. I think that would be so cool to see, especially when they have their fashion week in New York. I think that is so cool. I would love to go to something like that. Like, I don't know how much the tickets would be, but I would love to go to something like that. Third one would be, third one would be, I would like to go to, hold on. I gotta go to Atlanta, man. I gotta go to Atlanta one time because everybody always goes to Atlanta, and I feel like Atlanta would be just a cool vacation. Like, I wouldn't want to live there. I wouldn't want to just be there for a long period of time or keep going there unless it was for like business or content sent. But honestly, I think Atlanta, Georgia would be cool to just visit on like some quick little, vacation type of vibes. And then the last one would probably be, I'm stuck between Texas and Florida. I feel like Florida got too much going on. I think that's like Atlanta times Miami. I feel like Miami is like 10 times like as wild and crazy as Atlanta. So I'm gonna have to go with Texas. I would love to see like maybe Houston or Austin, somewhere around there. I would love to see that. I think that would be really, really dope and cool. And I don't know, I'm a country girl, so I feel like, I would love to see something like that. It would be more of my neck of the woods, like with certain situations. So yeah. Sorry, y'all. I'm gonna just be like real and open and honest about these questions, but I ain't trying to drag it. Okay, next one is, if I could teleport right now, where would I go? I want to go to the 70s. I think the 70s fashion is so cool. I love that era. I love the modern day style. Like, as far as like, I love their furniture pieces. I love the way they had these like bright oranges and like olive greens, and oh my gosh. And I love how they had those wild color rugs in their house. Like, I love the 70s. Little bit of the 80s too, but 70s, that's where I would teleport to. 70s. The 70s is where it's at. I love the 70s fashion. Like, I get inspo off of the 70s. And it was all about peace and love and all that. The next one is, what is one thing that instantly makes my day better? A sunny day. A sunny, warm day instantly makes my day better. If I know it's going to be a good weather day, I'm in a good mood. I'm feeling good. I'm not unhappy. I like my rainy days. It's actually raining right now today. And I like it. It's calm and peaceful, but I love my sunny summer days. Like, it makes me feel good. It just puts me in that mood where I'm like, okay, I'm ready to get stuff done. I'm ready to get out the door. I want to be productive. On those bad days, it's like, you don't really want to do too much. It's like, Okay, next one. Favorite song or movie? Okay, so favorite song would be hard for me to pick because I just listen to so much music. I kind of haven't been on my music stuff lately, but when I do, I listen to a wide range of people, not just mainstream, but underground artists as well. And I like different categories. I don't like just rap and R&B. I like a little bit of everything. But my favorite all-time movie is The Vow. I love The Vow. And if y'all want to know my favorite actress, Rachel McAdams is my favorite actress. She was in The Vow. She was the wife. She was also in The Notebook. She was the girlfriend / the wife. And then she was in another movie, and I forget. I cannot think of it right now. Wow. I cannot think of it. But yeah, she's in a couple really good ones. And yes, The Vow is literally my favorite movie. And y'all know Channing Tatum was in that movie, and he just made it all better. Okay, if you're a female and you saw that movie, you was just like, yes. So I absolutely love that movie. I think she is a really, really dope actress. And if I could meet somebody, I definitely would love to meet her. I think she's very she's very interesting. I love how she changes her characters. I love the role she plays. And I don't know, she seems like she's just a very nice person. Or that she would be a very nice person. Okay. If I could change my name for a day, what would it be? My name would have to honestly be, I would either do Melody, because y'all know my name is Melina. I would either do Melody or I would do Magenta, because I don't know. I just need an M name. Like it fits with me. It fits with my personality. Comment down below. I still cannot talk right now. Comment down below what you guys think my name would be for a day. Like, what would you name me? If you looked at me, like, what would you name me? Okay, since this one's hanging off the edge. What was my first job? Oh my gosh, my first job was waitressing. I hated it. I hated waitressing. Oh my gosh, I hated waitressing. Like, I think I did it for like 2-3 days and I was just like, never went back. I told them I wasn't feeling good. They was trying to call my phone. I ain't gonna lie to you, I did not like it. I was young though. I was in high school, and the restaurant that I was at, it wasn't like a fast food place. It was like a real like Italian restaurant. And it was like literally a block or two away from my house. So I could literally just walk there after school and go work. But they just was asking for so much. And then my first day on the job, I had messed somebody's their order up with the salad, and it was just crazy. And they wanted too much from me. Like, not only was I a server, but I was the person prepping the food and all that. A lot of chains like Applebee's, Longhorn, Texas, they'll have servers. They'll have the people who just take the orders. Like, they got it kind of like, separated. But when you're at a diner or like one of those old school restaurants, the waitress takes care of everything, literally. So, and then I tried it later on again in life, and then I still hated it. I went the first day and never went back. Y'all, I don't like to give up on things, but it just was not for me. It just wasn't for me. I was like, this is way too much for the little bit of tips. Now, I've served people before. I did bartending and I loved it. It was a whole different vibe. I can get people's order. I can ring up their drinks. Like, that's different in a certain sense. But when it comes to food can be extra because you got people that are allergic to things, might want to change their toppings. Like, it gets crazy. Liquor, when it comes to drinks, there's only a certain amount. There's only so much you could switch out or do. Like, once whatever they ask for is what they ask for the most part. So, yeah. I was not doing that no more though. If a genie gave me 3 wishes, what would I ask for? Okay, if a genie gave me 3 wishes, what would I ask for? I honestly would ask for some land. I would love some land right about now because the amount of money we pay to live is ridiculous. I would love to find some land where I could be off grid. And then my second one would be, I would really, I would want to be debt free, all the way debt free. Like, I want everything just wiped away. Like, I don't want to have no extras. Whatever I buy or pay for, that's what it is. Erase all the bills, you know what I'm saying? And then the last one would be to have a few more wishes. I ain't gonna lie to you. That was a hard one. You really got to think through. I don't know if y'all guys ever seen that movie with Genie. What's the movie? With Shaq. He was like the genie or whatever. And I remember that movie. That was a good movie. That was actually a really good movie. So, all right, I got 2 homeworks for y'all to do. Y'all got to go watch The Vow, and y'all got to watch the movie with Shaq with the genie. I forget what that movie is called, but comment down below if y'all know that movie, because I don't know the title of it. I would literally have to search it up. But that was a good one too. All right. What do I value most in life? I value my time. Time is the most important thing to me. For real. I mean, other than my kids. Listen, I know how everybody, your family, your kid. that's a dead giveaway. I'm talking about something else. We already know you're going to put your family, your kids in the forefront. So a lot of these questions, I'm not going to say family or kids because y'all already know I'm a mother. I love being a mother, and y'all know how I am and how I interact with my kids on this channel. So that's just a dead giveaway. But as far as like what I value the most would be time, because time is precious. You can't buy time. That's one thing you can't do. I don't care if you're a millionaire. You cannot buy time. That's the only thing you cannot buy in life. Time is priceless, so you have to value your time when you're doing things. If you're in a relationship, if you're, in school, if you're, with family, if you're trying to start a business, whatever you're trying to do in life, time is very important. Time is of the essence, and you only get a certain amount of time to do it. So it sucks, but it's just how life works. And that's one thing is like super priceless is time. And I feel like time is super, super valuable. So I know a lot of people would say other things, but I feel like what's most valuable in my life is time. All right, next one. Ooh. What is the most valuable lesson I have learned this year? I'm gonna say for last year, because this year kind of just begun. I'm gonna say patience. Y'all, I went through some trials and tribulations, like from when I was working, when I got laid off. Like I went through a depression. I wasn't receiving any type of like income at the given time because it was just a lot of hoops that I was going through, and I was really going through it. And like, if y'all know me, if y'all are in my life, if y'all are family, trust me, the people who is the closest to me knows what I went through. And I feel like patience, I've learned patience. I have. And I'm not going to say I learned patience to the fullest degree, but I've definitely learned a little bit of patience. I'm not going to say I was never a patient person, but y'all, the stuff I was going through, you had to have patience, because I'm telling you, I was going through it. I mean, listen, I was dangling in the wind. I was like, come on. For real. It was crazy, y'all. It was crazy. Life is just insane. Okay. What is my favorite holiday? Boom. My favorite holiday is 4th of July. And a lot of people would never guess that. I love 4th of July. And let me tell you why. I love 4th of July because it's one of those holidays you could get together with family and friends. You can make crabs, you can grill, you can hamburgers and hot dogs. I mean, keep it simple. And it's always, for the most part, an outside event. I like being outside. And it's one of those holidays you don't have to expect anything from someone. You don't have to worry about, oh my God, I don't have the money for a gift, or, this and that. And it's always around good weather. I may be hot, but I'm just saying, like, I love 4th of July. Like 4th of July is a really good holiday, and it doesn't take a lot to enjoy that day. You go later on, see the fireworks. I don't know. It's a good holiday. I like that holiday. I know a lot of people wouldn't expect me to say that, but I really like the 4th of July. Sorry, y'all. It is so windy out there. If you hear noises, trust me, the wind is blowing hard. Okay, what is my most prized possession? My most prized possession would have to be, I'm going to say something that I thrifted just to, narrow it down. My Nasty Gal dress that I found. And if anybody hasn't seen Girl Boss, definitely go check it out. It's on Netflix. She inspired me to do this whole thing with thrifting, and she kind of opened the door for me, and I absolutely love it. And it just inspired me to do this whole thing, And I actually got one of her vintage pieces that she must have sold. And somebody obviously thrifted it, and it has one of the old school tags on there, and it literally says Nasty Girl. So I love that dress, and I will never, ever get rid of it. I honestly would frame it, to be honest with you. I would love to frame it if I had a studio or an area to do all my creative work. I don't know. It's like a little trophy for me. Okay, let me get through this, y'all, because I'm getting too into it. Am I an early bird or an owl, a night owl? I am an early bird. I do not like doing stuff late. Everybody who knows me, listen, if I could take my kids to school at 7 a.m., 8 a.m., I would. But they go to school at 9. But I'm just saying, y'all, I love getting stuff done early. I don't like doing stuff late. I honestly don't like driving late because I don't have like the best vision in the world. I do wear glasses. But yeah, I don't really like driving at nighttime, to be honest with you. And yeah, I'm definitely a morning time person. Now I'll stay up sometimes late at night, or to watch a movie, or whatever. But I'm saying, like, when it's time to get things done, yes, I'm an early bird. What is my zodiac sign? Y'all should already know this. I say it all the time in my videos. I'm a Virgo. Yes. What? I'm the September Virgo too. Stop playing with her. My birthday's either on Labor Day, around Labor Day. Trust me, like. But yeah, I'm a Virgo, and y'all know how us Virgos do. We are the Empress. Stop playing. We are good people, though. Virgos are really, really good people. And it's so crazy because when you click with a Virgo, it's one of those things, we get along with our sign. Like, certain signs don't get along with each other. Straight up. You could be the same sign as somebody, but Virgos, we always get along with our fellow people. So, what are 5 things that make me happy? Coffee, a good sunny hot day, when my hair comes out good, when my kids are behaving, and when I take care of everything and I can relax. Yeah, that's a good day. I'm gonna try to breeze through some of these. A pet peeve of mine. I hate gum chewers. Y'all. If we went on a road trip, I could not. If you popping gum in my ear and all that, like, I'm pushing you out. You getting out of my car. Like, I'm pulling it over. You're getting out. Because I don't do the gum chewing. I just, something about the gum chewing. And then when you're done with the gum, it's like, it either gets stuck on something. And I cannot stand when people save the gum. When we go out to eat, are you saving your gum or putting it on a plate? Like, ew, throw it out. Ew, I'm already getting goosebumps. Like, I can't even. I can't even. Okay, what would my dream house look like? I know everybody wants. Hold on real quick, y'all. Sorry, y'all. My memory got full in my camera, so I had to delete, some stuff, and so I can have more space. But the next thing is, what is the hardest thing about being a parent? Being a parent is like, the hardest thing is like really disciplining your kids, because nowadays you can't really put hands too much because school wants to get involved. They want to call DIFAS. It's a lot. Like, you can't discipline your kid like you should. And it be hard sometimes because sometimes they don't listen when you just try to be verbal with them. And another thing is separating being a parent from being their friend. I feel like as my daughter gets a little bit older now, I feel like me and her have like a good friendship. At the same time, I want her to know, like, hey, I'm still your mom. So sometimes the lines get a little blurred, and any real parent knows when you have especially a teenager, y'all know that's where it gets tricky. Okay. Cause you don't want to push them away, but at the same time, you can't act like their friend. Like, they're going to get over on you. So it's tough. It's real, real tough. How do I cope when I feel lonely? For real, when I feel lonely, I literally will be on my laptop and I'll just watch different videos, like motivation, inspirational videos. I'll watch a good movie because it almost feels like I'm like with someone, or I feel like I have some type of company. Like, when I feel lonely, I ain't gonna lie to you, I try to just keep my mind occupied, and I just try to do certain things just to stay busy. But if I'm home and I feel that way, like I said, I'll just watch a good movie and I'll just get on my laptop. Okay. Next thing, list 5 things you would tell yourself tell your 15-year-old self if I could. Okay. I would tell my 15-year-old self that I would tell myself about traveling and being, more of like, what do I want to really do in life? And I'm not talking about just a regular 9 to 5. I'm talking about like what kind of business, what kind of person do I want to be? And like I said, definitely travels. I wish they teach that more in school about traveling, relocating, just experiencing life. I feel like a lot of times in school, they just teach you about book work, and they don't really tell you like real life stuff. And I don't know, it's hard out here. Sometimes you need to know the ins and outs of how to go about life, you know, as far as how to live, how to do things, you know, all that good stuff. So yeah, I'll definitely tell myself more about stuff like that. Life, real life stuff. Like what to prepare for. My favorite animal is an owl. I love owls because they're up at nighttime and they always watch everything that's going on while everybody else is asleep. And it's more of a like spiritual kind of a thing. I feel like owls, I don't know. I just connect out of all the animals. I really connect with an owl. I don't know why, to be honest with you. I don't know. If somebody can tell me what that means, what owls mean in the comments down below, that'll be great. Because I don't know what it really represents, but I love owls. Like that is my favorite. Look, that is my favorite animal. For real. I love owls. Next thing. What made me start a YouTube channel? Okay, what made me start a YouTube channel is honestly I was always on YouTube all the time, and I don't know if it was like a coworker, or was it like a family member? I don't know. I talked to somebody. I don't know if it was one of my sisters way back, and I was just on YouTube so much, and it was like, dang, you might as well make your own YouTube channel because you're literally watching all these people. You might as well invest and put some time and make your own, make my own platform. So that's what I kind of end up doing. I just got bold, and one day I just uploaded a video. Oh my gosh. Sometimes you got to be spontaneous and do things out the box. What is the most worn item I have in my wardrobe? Would be my I cannot talk. My New Balance sneakers, my little runners. I know y'all have seen them in a lot of my videos. They are my ultimate favorite shoes. They're so comfortable. I love them. They're very light on the feet. And they are my favorite and most worn item that I have in my entire closet. I literally will wear that every single day. Sorry guys, I'm trying to speed it up a little bit because I already know this video is probably going to be super long. Okay, the next one is, if I could move to any country for free, which one would I pick? I would pick Australia because I love their little Aussie accent, and I want to see me a real kangaroo, okay? A kangaroo, and I just love the people out there. It seems like they so friendly and stuff. Like, I don't know. It just seems so friendly, and everybody else wants to go like overseas to the UK, or they want to, I don't know. I think I would really, really like Australia. I think they would love me out there. Stop playing. What? And I want to learn their lingo. I love the way they speak. They just have a certain twang. I love that. And their beaches are amazing. I've heard. So I've heard. But what is my guilty pleasure? My guilty pleasure, it's a good question. My guilty pleasure would be thrifting. I love thrifting. I sometimes I don't have no business of being up in that thrift store, but I'll be up in there. I love thrifting. I don't know why. I love thrifting. And drinking coffee every day, for the most part. Almost every day. All right, we got one more, guys. I'm trying to speed it up. I'm so sorry. I don't want this to feel rushed, but I want to drag it out. What is your biggest regret from school? Ooh, that's a good one. My biggest regret from high school would be like, honestly, not owning myself. Like, I felt like I was just very like in the back. I was a wallflower. I got teased on and bullied a little bit. And I felt like if I would have been this person that I am now and been more vocal and been more comfortable with who I am, I definitely would be that girl, straight up. I wish I had the confidence that I have now. Then that's the perfect way to say it, to not sound so like egotistical, and I want to have the confidence like to stand up for myself when certain situations, like, doesn't matter what I wear, who I hang with, like all that stuff. Because listen, this face here didn't always look like this. I had the glasses, I had the braces. Listen, all of that. Didn't have the body that I have now. I was a lot skinnier, like, trust me. But yeah, you just, I don't know, you just blossom and you just grow into yourself. So y'all, this coffee is so good. I literally got cinnamon, it's like cinnamon buns creamer. What? It's so good. But anyway, can we get into the earrings real quick? Because these are cute. Yes. It matches the blue on the sweater. But anyway, this is the end of the video, y'all. I hope y'all got to really know me. Listen, if y'all came this far and got to the end, make sure y'all drop a yellow heart in the comments, because y'all know my favorite color is yellow. So yeah, and if you don't know, now you do. Thank you guys. Like I said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.